Hello, beautiful people. I am so excited today. I'm going to be interviewing the beautiful Christina Abernethy. Oh my goodness, you guys. She is an autism mom and she rocks. We're going to share some beautiful tea with you guys. So, anyway, I am thankful and so are you. And remember, autism moms are beautiful. Always, always encourage everybody to be inspired by the beverage that they drink. So, let's see what this beautiful, beautiful message is from Yogi because you know I love me some Yogi tea. It says, love is the ultimate law of life. I do believe that. So, anyway, you guys, take that with you, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, everyone. I'm so excited that you guys are here for the AMAbeautiful show. I am interviewing the beautiful Christina Abernethy. Did I say that right?
Yes.
I was over here, trying to figure this out. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I said that right because I was going to have to say it again and y'all was just going to have to catch it and I wasn't going to edit it because I'm not going to do that. So anyway,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with her. We're doing a virtual interview and I'm just really, really excited. So I want you to introduce yourself to everyone.
Sure. So I am Christina Abernethy, like you said. I have three children. Our son, Ethan, also nicknamed Bubba, is on the autism spectrum. And he inspired me to create my page, Love, Hope, and Autism on Facebook, where I'd like to connect with other families and kind of give them a place to go to feel less alone in their journey.
Oh, wow. That is so awesome. Because, I was going to ask you how your child inspired you. So you beat me to that. So I'm glad that
Oh,
you
we'll
did.
get to that.
It's okay,
Yeah.
but I'm happy about that. Because I was like, oh, I love that. So the other question that I have for you is on your journey of raising your child, because, of course, we're going to always have them. But when I say raising, I mean, just from the steps from the beginning to wherever you are now, just tell me, what have you learned about yourself in regards to
I've
that?
learned about myself.
Yeah.
I've really learned to use my voice and speak up more. I really feel like I was a little bit more closed off in that, but I feel like they bring out the mama bear in you sometimes.
Yes.
So good, in good ways too. I really feel like it's taught me and our family that everybody, we can all get through hard things, and especially when we stick together as a family, it's really brought out the strength. And I also learned to like not dwell on things that he can't do. I really try to just focus on what he can do, and how we can help him to progress and be the best that he can be. So it's really helped me to kind of shift my mindset into, focusing on the positive, because if we get focused on the negative, it just brings us down. And there are so many things that he can do. So I really like to, stay in tune with that.
Exactly. And I totally agree with that because I know that when my daughter was diagnosed, I really didn't know how to feel. I kind of just was more like, okay, but then everything started to hit me like, oh, wow, this is what she cannot do right now.
Right.
Okay, but what if she can't ever do this? And then people tell me that she can't do it. And then I started going, wait a minute, she's starting to do stuff that I didn't even think that she could do. And I had to rechange my whole thinking and rewire my whole mind, because people will tell you things and you're like, I don't care that you're an expert. So what? You're not an expert on autism. Let's just say that I'm not an expert on autism. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
no,
we're always learning. I feel like we're always learning from him. He's learning and growing and changing all the time. And I feel like we are learning and growing and changing with him. And we never put limits on him. You never say he will never be able to do that or he can't do that. I don't believe in that. I believe that we just go with every day and every step of the way and just give him the resources that he needs to be the best that he's going to be, and just be here to love him and support him through it. So
exactly. And that's the main key. As I've talked to other moms, we know that society it can be not nice. We know that people can't be nice, but we have to also think about the fact that if you look at some stories from different autistic adults, I love to listen to their stories, because they'll say, man, my mother was always holding on to me. My mother was always stopping me from doing something. And that's the one thing that I'm going to encourage all moms to know, that, hey, if you have some different autistic adults out there, ask them, because they're going to tell you their feelings. And I even realized, wow, I'm really holding her back more than I'm helping her. And I didn't even realize that after I started seeing some different stories on Facebook of the various autistic children or adults now that was saying, I hate when my mother did this, or I hate when my father did that. So I always look at their stories as an inspiration. So, and it also leads me to when you told me that you were inspired. So tell everyone about your organization and what you do, so they can be inspired too,
Sure. So Ethan has inspired me so much over the years. I mean, since the day he was born, just kind of that never give up attitude. Like his perseverance is just amazing to me. You know, from going from, you know, very physical limitations as well when he was a baby and through toddler years and things like that, to never being able to speak a word verbally and using sign language and a talking device and all these things. And just to see how he never, ever gives up. It truly makes me feel like he can get through hard things. We all can. And he just inspires me to just never lose that, never lose sight of what's truly important, and just to keep going. And we, you know, he also really inspired me, not only for my Love, Hope, and Autism page, where I created this page just for other families to reach out, for myself to connect with other families, other moms, dads, or even siblings of, you know, children on the spectrum and things like that. It's a safe place. But he also really inspired me behind my mission for changing spaces. It's a nationwide campaign that was created by another group of moms. And, you know, I took something personal in my journey and shared that with the world, which was very hard to do.
Exactly.
And realized that there are so many families impacted out there, not just by autism, but by a wide variety of disabilities,
exactly.
that are going through this exact same thing, and just creating, you know, we have this huge nationwide movement where we're trying to make the world more accepting and accessible for all people. And he is my driving force behind that. I mean, and it's brought me to this world of connecting with other people. And I absolutely love that. And I thank him for that, because without that, I don't know that I would have done that. You know, it's just created this whole other world, and I love connecting with other people. So
exactly. And I think that that is wonderful that you're sharing this, because I also want you to share something else with everyone. Tell everyone what is beautiful about you. How do you feel beautiful? Just kind of express that to everyone.
Sure. So this was a little struggle for me, because I can talk great about other people all day long and about my son. So I did have to dig a little bit deeper for this, but I truly feel that I have a big heart. Ever since I was a little kid, I love helping other people. I love giving back. I love helping people feel happy and loved, and just bringing hope to other people. So for me, I think that makes me not just feel like beautiful, but just to feel good. It brings me joy helping other people and inspiring hope and letting people know that they are not alone in this journey, because feeling alone is a very sad and scary place to be. And I don't ever want people to feel alone. So for me, that makes me feel good. Helping other people and connecting with others and inspiring hope means a lot to me.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Oh my goodness. And I'm so happy. I always enjoy interviewing different moms, because I just love for everybody to see how beautiful they are, how they're inspiring the world, how they're encouraging everyone. And we definitely want to make sure that we're keeping the positive vibes going, if you know what I mean.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you for having me, and thank you for your platform. I absolutely love your group and everything that you stand for. I mean, you are the perfect image of beautiful inside and out. I mean, you truly are amazing. So thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get your information. I'm going to attach it to the video, so that way different moms can contact you and join your group and join your organization for whatever you have going on. That way they can come straight to you. They don't have to come to me. They come straight to you. So thank you so much. And you have a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you so much. You too.
All right. All right, you guys, I'm coming right back, because I realized I did not ask her a question. And you know how I am about asking people certain questions. So I had to come back. I had to call her back and stuff. I had to call her back and say, oh, I forgot to ask you this one question. So anyway, the question is, how did you feel when your baby was first diagnosed with autism? Uh-oh, hold on. Uh-oh, it's a blooper. It's a blooper. It's a blooper. No. Oh, wait.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yes.
You can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming you asked, because you cut out too. You asked me about when Ethan was first diagnosed?
Yes.
Okay, so when Ethan was first diagnosed, I remember at first feeling alone, kind of like, who can I talk to about this? You know, at the time I didn't have any friends that had a child diagnosed with autism. My husband and I really just kind of felt like, what do we do now? Who can we talk to? Where are the resources? Things like that.
Okay.
But then I also felt this sense of relief. And I know that might sound kind of weird, but it was just such a long process. I felt like to
It went out again. It's okay. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Oh no.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me
yes,
now?
yes.
Oh my gosh. What do I need to repeat? I feel awful.
No. You just keep going. You're good. You keep going.
Okay, so I don't know where it cut off at, but I was just saying that, you know, there was a part of me that felt alone at first. We didn't know who to talk to and who to reach out to and the resources, but then also like a sense of relief because it was a long process getting answers on how to help him. It wasn't looking for a diagnosis, but just how do we help Ethan? What is going on and how do we help him best? So I feel like there was kind of a lot of mixed feelings when he was first diagnosed. And then truly, once we had answers, it was, you know, getting him into speech therapy and physical therapy and OT and all the things just to help him be the best that he can be. Because I felt like we were not making progress at all because we didn't know how to help him. Exactly. And once we did, it just kind of opened up a whole new door for him and our family, you know, to help him more.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad I came back and asked you that question because I was like, oh,
Yes.
I forgot one question. So anyway, thank you so much, Mama. And I'm going to have all of this together in the video, even with the bloopers, honey. We just have to do the bloopers. You know, they just have to step
it's life.
Exactly.
I feel like our life is one big blooper.
It is. Anyway, you have a wonderful, wonderful day, Mama.
Thank you. You too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.